This is my prototype of my Internet of Things device that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I created this little hearable device that automatically adjusts to your environment based off your preferences. So there's kind of two ways to use it. It does have an interface that works with your phone, so you can either manually do the adjustments through the interface, or you can use the smart listening mode to have it automatically pick what it thinks you want to hear and don't hear. So essentially you can adjust the different levels of things that you're hearing. So for instance, music or people talking around you. Or like I said, you can have it do the smart listening mode so that it does that on its own based off of what it thinks you want. So I'll show you here. This is going to be the actual device that goes in your ear. And so I did make this prototype out of clay, but ideally I'd love it to be like a silicone piece, and then this would actually be a little tube that goes directly into your ear canal. And then you can see as well that it has two different buttons, and they are two different shapes, so when it's in your ear you can feel the difference. And one of those buttons would automatically make it go to that smart listening mode, and then the other button would actually go through your presets. So you can set up some of your favorite preset modes, and then using that second button, it would cycle through those preset modes for you. Now, besides doing it directly on the device, there is going to be this user interface that you can use through your phone. So I'll show you here. Basically, the top is just going to have a menu. And then this is going to be that smart listening mode. So if you're not doing it through the device itself, you can go to the app and turn on that smart listening mode. And down here are going to be those presets that are set by the user. So first of all, it just has a mute option, but then the other circles are going to be the preset options based off of which modes you use a lot. You can set that. And then below, you're going to see these different sliders. So there are sliders for music, so that's just going to be music that's playing around you. There's ones for humans, so anyone who's speaking to you. There's traffic sounds, so cars, trains, planes. This is just going to be noise, ambient noise. So if you're in a loud environment and there's just a lot of noise going on, that's what that one's going to be. And then the last one is nature sounds. So say like you're outside and you hear wind or you hear animals, things like that. And then at the bottom here, it does give you the option to play your own music. So instead of using like a headset on top of this hearable, you can just play music directly through it. So it has the play and the skip and different functions at the bottom there. So I'm going to show you just a demonstration of what it would be like if you were actually using this device. So it does sit in your ear just like this. And there would be two. I just only made one model for this demonstration. But you can see it has those two buttons that are easily reachable as you're using it. So, say that I was using this device and I was at the office and there was a lot of noise going on. So maybe someone was playing music, a lot of extra noise in the background, maybe we're on a busy street so I hear cars and things like that. So what I would do, I'd turn down music, turn down any traffic noise, and just any ambient noise that I don't want distracting me while I'm working. Or say I didn't want to hear anything, I just wanted complete silence for working. I can go ahead and do the mute, or I can turn it back to what I was listening to last. Say I also want to listen to my own music in this environment, so I can just play on here. And I can still adjust what I'm hearing in the background, even with my own music playing. Now next, say I was at a concert and the music was really loud and I still wanted to enjoy it, but maybe not have it be quite so loud for me. So So I can use the slider to adjust the music that I'm hearing from the concert. And say that I had a friend with me and I wanted to be able to talk to them. I can pull up humans so that I can hear other people's voices above the music. So I'd maybe have the music a little softer and the voices a little bit louder there. Now lastly, say I was going out for a walk and it was really nice out, lots of nature, but there's also a busy street nearby. So I might want to turn up the nature sounds so I can hear the birds, maybe hear some water. But I don't want to hear any of the cars going by because that can be pretty distracting. And that way, I can still enjoy my environment without having unwanted noise in the background. And then lastly, I'll show you that smart listening. So that's where it's just going to adapt to your environment, know where you are, know what you like to hear, what you like to have be quieter, what you like to have be louder. It will automatically adjust that for you. And then you can also do that, like I said, by pressing the button on here. And then if you wanted to go out of the smart listening, maybe go to one of your presets, you can press the other button, cycle through a couple presets till you find that one you want, and then you're all good to go. So this is going to be what that prototype looks like.